in my inner city of Trenton, New Jersey, right? I realized as a 19-year-old, 20-year-old young man, when I stepped on the campus of the HSBCU of Oakwood University, and I bumped into Don Howard. We called him Hustle Man. At the birth of my first son, Xavier Leggett, I was married, had my first son, working 1 and 2 jobs while in school. Yes, working 2 jobs while in school. All right. From 3 to 9 a.m. as a dock supervisor of UPS. All right. And then in the evenings after I got out of school, cooking at TGI Fridays or Jim and Nick's or a host of other restaurants that I was cooking at in order to put food on the table for me and my family. And still, with all of that, being in college, major in accounting, minor in finance, a wife, 1 child, 2 jobs, I still didn't have enough to pay the bills. I still didn't have enough to make the ends meet. So I bumped into Don Howard. We talking about access. I'm talking about access. Don Howard has a product solution called Dry Wash and Guard. Don Howard comes up to me and says, yo, D, I know you got the family, I know you got the shorty, I know you working hard, whatever, but listen, I got my own business revolving around this Dry Wash and Guard solution. I'm like, what? You got your own business? He like, yeah, man, yeah. You know, all of the faculty members and all that, when they come to go teach their classes, because it's a waterless car wash solution that's a wash, wax, seal, and polish all in one, I detail their cars on the spot. When they pull up for class, I'm near in the parking lot. I get their keys, I detail their car. When I'm finished, they come out, they pay me, I go over to the next building where my appointment is, in the appointment log, and I do the English teacher. Then I go over to the science building, I do the biology teacher. And I go down to the religion department, and then I do the theology teacher. And I'm all over the campus 5 days a week, 6 days a week, detailing cars. Here, let me put you on, because I know you need to put some more food on the table. That's called access. That's called access. If I didn't get out the streets of Trenton, New Jersey, if I wasn't there on that campus of Oakwood University, I never would have knew Don Howard. And I realized with every part of my being that wasn't for me. That wasn't just for me. So I took that access and I duplicated myself in every city that I've been into, from Chicago, Illinois to Orlando, Florida, you name it, wherever we touch down, in some of the worst neighborhoods on the planet. We get the kids right off the street corners. We give them access to ownership, access to liberty. You don't have to hustle. You could hustle. We gotta hustle, but you don't gotta look over your shoulders. See, the thing about us is we fighting over the scraps, the limited scraps that they box us in and tell us that, okay, those are your scraps, and these are the hustles that will allow y'all to fight and kill and maim each other over. Y'all fight over that. But it's a whole nother world of ownership and legal hustles and liberty out here that we don't have access to. So getting back to SPI, I dropped down on that campus, Oakwood University. I'm 19, 20 years old, okay? even though I got it in my heart that I want to that I'm grateful and thankful for the opportunity of getting out and having a bright future ahead of me. And I realized it was all in front of me. Still, I was in a period